relax ka lang. Nandito si Tito Dance. Pagod ka na ba sa araw mo bro? Traffic, trabaho o school na sabaw. Click mo lang, nandito na ako. Kwento, laro, kahit ano, game ako. May baon akong throwback feels. Parang hapon na may anime reels. Pero update, hindi laos. Kahit anong trip mo, okay lang boss. Walang arte, walang script. Kwentuhan lang legit. Kung saan ka comfy, dun tayo fit. Parang tropa. Tito Dance, click mo na to. Stay ka lang, wag ka nang lalayo. Kahit anong trip mo, game ako. Kasama naman ko, di matapos to. Tito Dance, Tito Dance, Tito Dance. Tara na, let's go. Kwento, laro, kahit saan, sakto. Good vibes lang, walang stress dito. Best dito ever. Sa pag-games, sige G tayo. Old school man o bago, laro tayo. From arcades to PC grind, lahat yan nasa timeline. May konting life lessons din minsan, pero chill lang, hindi pilitan. Kung kailangan mo ng pahinga, tambay ka lang, okay ka na. Parang radyo sa gabi o TV na di mo pinapalitan. Dito ka lang, walang mali, kahit wala kang dahilan. Tito Dance, Tito Dance, Tito Dance. Tara na, let's go. Kwento, laro, kahit saan, sakto. Good vibes lang, walang stress dito. Best dito. Tito Dance, ulit-ulitin mo. Every stream parang reunion show. Isang click lang, kumpleto na to. Kasama mo ko, kahit saan ka pag-go. Sige lang, tambay ka ulit ha. Si Tito Dance, the best tito ever. Laging nandito.
Don't pity the Durgar. Sure, they're slaves, but even free, they're filled with hate.
The Forge Master spoke of the Iron Heart. I have a feeling I know what that's all about. There seems to be some sort of portal in the Crucible. Our guild wizard, Soren Ravaris, and a few companions are investigating it as we speak. My guess is the portal leads to the upper vault. If Soren has found a way through, then it might be open to you as well. The portal lies just beyond the bridge that spans the Crucible. Make your way through it, find Soren, and see what he's learned.
Wala tayong VIP.
Maybe we should let the adventurer take over from here, huh?
This place is fascinating, yet terrifying.
You find the darkest things in the Underdark.
So, sabi? This at 64 kapiligan po sa may hand sign. Ataka. Hindi po dyan. Sa may building po, apartment building po yun.
I find it
Kapiligan
best to
Street po,
avoid these
Kapiligan.
temples.
Number 64. Number 64 Kapiligan. Hindi po sabayan. Sa 64 Kapiligan po.
Maybe we should let the adventurer take over from here, huh?
Sige po, thank you.
This place is fascinating, yet terrifying. place is fascinating, yet terrifying. We stumbled upon some forgotten colony of the far realm.
You find the darndest things in the Underdark. Maybe we should let the adventurer take over from here, huh?
I hope you have a strong grip on your sanity, friend. for you've entered a place unlike any other. So you found your way here as well. It's good to know the portal is still open. Welcome to a place like no other in the realms.
We are investigating the illicit activity here, but have not gone far because of the many perils we found in our path. One thing is clear. The Mind Flayers have come here for a nefarious reason, and I very much doubt it will benefit us to allow that mission to succeed. We've seen that these creatures can control others with the power of their minds. Their so-called masterminds must be the key to their plot. If you can defeat a few and their guards, perhaps we can draw out the true threat, or at least disrupt their plans. It is apparent the Illithids rely much more on psionics, the power of the mind, than on magic. In our exploration, we encountered strange Illithid-made stones that affected our emotional state. We felt fear, panic, and overwhelming despair in their presence. We need to find some defense against the power of these stones. I've inscribed several mind blank spells upon this scroll. Although the spell is intended to prevent others from reading your mind, I suspect it may also have the power to neutralize the resonance stones. Please, locate the stones and disable them, so that we can continue our investigation.
I find it best to avoid things with tentacles.
You will die now.
That was well done. So the Mind Blank spell did block the effects of the Resonance Stones? It is good that we have an effective defense against these mind weapons. My agents will be able to continue their search for clues. You've done well, but the time has come for you to push forward into areas where no guide has yet ventured. The Mind Flayers have gathered here to open this long-sealed vault. We must make every effort to put a stop to whatever their plans are for what they find here. Travel deeper into the vault and see what you can discover. Take any opportunity you find to thwart the Mind Flayers' schemes. May luck go with you.
You shall be the instrument of my vengeance, surface dweller. A surface dweller? Here? A stroke of luck at last. Listen carefully, surface crawler. I don't have time to waste. I tried to warn my people not to trust the Illithids, but the Mind Flayers came to silence me. Now I suffer a fate worse than death. Before I die, I will have my revenge on those tentacled vermin. You wish to know their schemes? I will tell you, but you must first enact my vengeance. The Mind Flayers preserve the brains of their most illustrious ancestors. Some foolish notion that they can join with a master brain and live forever. The brains are stored in special canisters to preserve them. I want you to destroy those canisters. Destroy their revered ancestors. The Illithid's honored ancestors lie rotting in the dust, reduced to stinking carrion. So, my revenge has begun. But there is more to do yet, my living weapon. There is more to do.
Mind flayers bring forth their lava in specially prepared birthing pools. These pools teem with thousands of the vermin. The future of this vile race swims helpless in those pools. When I was brought here, they stripped away my possessions. With luck, you can still find them lying not far from here. A hidden pocket in my belt pouch holds a vial of extremely powerful poison. Find the vial and introduce its contents to one of the birthing pools. The poison will kill thousands of nascent mind flayers at a stroke. Kill the foul things. Destroy them all!
The mind flayers reproduce by means of lava implanted in the skull of a suitable host. The lava devours the brain and mutates the body until it becomes a hideous mind flayer. Nearby are victims implanted with lava. Their brains are being fed upon by those parasites. You must destroy them before they are reborn as mind flayers. Do not allow your foolish surface dweller sentiments to stay your hand. These victims are already dead, although their flesh lives on. Killing them will be what your kind calls mercy. Killing the host body doomed the illithid lava within. I hope the mind flayers will mourn the loss of these horrid children. I hope they will feel pain at the loss. But there is still more to do to stop them from reaching the inner chambers.
At last! What took you so long? A little time. Yes, as you may have guessed by now, the Illithids inserted one of their lava into me. Even now, I feel it gaining control of my mind. I have my revenge on countless of his brethren. They will never have a chance. I don't have much longer. Words are becoming difficult. The Mind Flayer you seek, revered Florog, whom we all must serve. No! It hides in the Illithid Enclave, searching for an ancient Elder Brain. Destroy him! Bring ruin to all these abominations. You must stop Florog from reaching the Elder Brain. The Illithids must pay.
You will die now.
hope you have a
Florok is dead and Mandrake is avenged. I can't imagine what would have happened if the Illithid had reached the Elder Brain. You truly are a miracle worker. Celebration is rare for the Guild of Underdark Guides. I only wish I had more time to savor it. Your success here in the Whispering Caverns has saved us from the Illithid threat. Excellent work, adventurer. The Guild will soon move to explore the wonders of the Underdark now that you've made it safer. I do have to wonder, though, how the Drow, Duragar, and Illithid were all working together towards some nefarious end. I can't help but think that someone or something is still working in the shadows. Nevertheless, I'm sure you're eager to return to the surface and report what happened here to Neverwinter. Savor the fresh air when you get there, and good luck on your travels.
Ano siya sa baba? Nasa taas na si Sergeant Knox.
If you have any questions, please let me know.
Ano sa labas na? Ano to?
Protector's Enclave. So, the Drow were working with those blasted squids, and you put a stop to it? Well done! You're a hero in the making. I do agree with Soren's concerns, though. As of late, the forces of evil have been more ambitious than I've seen in a long time. Your help was essential in keeping Neverwinter safe, but I don't think we're quite finished yet. Now, adventurer, you've come a long way and done much for this land. It's time for you to return to Instructor Coleman. I hear he has work for you to help you on your path. Adventurer, that odd seer Cybella has requested your aid with something in her visions. Speak with her when you have some time. Dragons of Faerun grow restless. According to Elminster, Valindra's flawed cast of the Scaleblight Mythal has irrevocably altered their experience of dragon sight. As a result, we've seen a significant increase in dragon attacks across the Sword Coast. Elminster is doing his best to find a magic solution of some sort, but his prospects are less than hopeful. For now, I've hired some dragon hunters to keep the people of Protector's Enclave safe. They'll be arriving at the Deacon Street gate shortly. I recommend you meet with them and offer your assistance. I think you've earned yourself some rest back at the Adventurers Guild. I can't help but think, though, that we haven't seen the last of Valindra. Blasted Lich is still out there. You've done well in uncovering Zastam's plans. With your help in establishing a strong alliance with the Resistance, the Harper's agents in the field were able to gain more trust with the other cells. Refugees are making their way to our allies willing to take them in, though not many are keen on Thayans within their borders. As soon as we heard word of the Celestial and the Mythalar, we began immediate extraction. Zuna has just returned from such a mission. She insists on coming with you to help extract Harper Tessa and anyone else who needs help. Go, meet with her, and be quick. I fear Zastam may be pushing forward with the next phase of his plan sooner than we think.
You've more than proven yourself to me, so I feel I can trust you with a delicate matter. One of my men, Joseph Linklater, has been absent the last few days. I fear it's his wife, Dorothy. She's spell-scarred, touched by the spell plague. I'm afraid she's getting worse. I want you to look in on them at their house near the Driftwood Tavern. Do whatever you can to help. I can't ignore the Protector's law, but you are free to do what's right.
That's a bunch of quests.
Need any material?
Shall I get it?
You're meddling in my plans.
Shit. Agoy.
The sword coast was meant to be mine. And each scheme used away.
Tinamaan ng isit. Here we go again. Shit, stay away from me.
You shall not defeat me, mortal! Not possible!
Did I kill her? Killed na ba? Killed na ba si ate? Kabalindra. She did. Shit.
Protector's Enclave needs your...
Valindra is defeated. You not only survived, but even triumphed. I'm sure Neverwinter will wish to meet with you.
Good news. Your many efforts on behalf of the city of Neverwinter have not gone unnoticed by the Lord Protector. Hog my nose, I've sung your praises to him often enough. Lord Neverwinter wishes to thank you personally. He has granted you an audience and wishes to speak with you in the Hall of Justice at your first convenience. I wouldn't keep him waiting.
Siyempre, glitch na naman. Saludo na yata sa akin yung mga guards eh. Kilala na yata nila tayo. Saludo. Yun. Kilala nyo ako ha? Kilala nyo ako? Kilala nyo ako ha?
Greetings! Ah, you've come at last. My ears have been ringing with your praises from Sergeant Knox and a host of others. I understand I have you to thank for protecting us from Belindra's Shadowmantle and a long list of other services to the people of Neverwinter.
Yes?
Let it not be said that Lord Daggle's Neverember does not pay his debts.
What do you want?
Commissioned the craftsmen of the city to create
Nothing?
a gift befitting one of your stature. I also name you a friend of Neverwinter.
Tignan mo, they're clapping. Yeah. They're clapping at me. Yes, that's my audio.
What?
See, they're clapping at me because I'm very good.
Really?
Yeah.
What? I'm trying to go in that red. What?
Oh, there. Oh, see? That's the card game. It's complicated.
Need your help. Being a Neverember's good
Only for
graces is
grown-ups.
no small feat. Well done, here. With your triumph over Valindra, your time in the Adventurers Guild is almost at an end. I have one last lesson to teach you before you set out seeking adventure.
Yes, of course. You can watch. So you can learn as well.
Boons are divided into three categories: campaigns, guild strongholds, and PvP campaigns. Each category contains a different selection of possible boons and has a different method of acquiring them. Over time, boons can be purchased with boon points, granting you powerful benefits. As you spend more and more boon points, more powerful tiers of boons will be made available to you, eventually leading to master boons becoming available. These boons are unique, and only one of each will be available to you at a time. Campaigns and adventures are located inside your journal. Both consist of a grouping of missions that will help you explore new parts of Faerun. Campaigns are broken down into the Sword Coast Chronicles, which contain the most recent editions, and Legacy campaigns, comprised of older campaigns. Just as the grown bird leaves the nest, now it is time for you to venture forth into new campaigns and adventures. Find what you have learned during your time with the Adventurers Guild. It will help as you explore the distant reaches of Faerun.
Okay, tapos na ang Whispering Caverns. Side quest muna tayo.
Please, dear!
It's my
Please!
wife, Dorothea. She was spell-scarred last winter. We've been hiding it so she wouldn't be sent to Helmshold, but she's been getting worse. I called on help from the wizard Razard. He's helped her before. His medicine will change Dorothea back, but only if she's been subdued. And I cannot strike my own wife. She's in a frenzy and has locked herself upstairs. Please, can you help me? What's happened?
Perhaps you can help. I've given Dorothea some medication that will return her to her human form, but it will only work if she's calm, or at least has been subdued. Unfortunately, Joseph could never raise a hand against his dear wife, and in her current state, I fear subduing her might prove difficult, even for one of your skill. I can stabilize your condition, but only if you remain calm. Get out of my
What's happening to me? Oh, what have I become?
I'm so glad you're back to yourself
Help me! Please help me!
Dorothea's condition is worse than I thought. The Protector's cruel law would exile her to Helmshold. But if we can get her to my hidden hospice in the Tower of Solace, I can treat her. Unfortunately, we cannot move her in the open in this state. But I know of hidden paths through the sewers that lead most of the way. True, the dead rats sometimes move through those sewers, but there's no time to wait lest Dorothea be discovered. You'll have to be her guardian. I'll give you some of my elixir. Should Dorothea become afraid, give her a dose before she begins to transform. If she changes fully, I fear you'll have to subdue her once more. It's best that Joseph does not see his beloved wife in such a state. I'll have him wait for you on the other side.
Thank you for doing this. I don't want anyone to get hurt on my account, but I do want to be able to see my family again. much better.
Look who's here! Should we kill you in front of your little wife, Joseph?
Keep away from my husband!
Those bandits picked the wrong time to get their revenge. Thank you for dealing with them, but there are more up ahead, and I don't think we'll be able to move Dorothea. The tower is nearby. We must get Rizard and bring him back swiftly. It's Dorothea's only chance.
I heard fighting below and feared the worst. I only hope poor Dorothea is undamaged. Let us go to her at once. There we go. You should feel better now. I'm sorry this happened, but at least these brigands will no longer disturb my work. Thank you for bringing Dorothea to me. I already have a room prepared for her where we will make her as comfortable as possible. Now, if you will excuse me, I really must get Dorothea to the tower so we can begin her treatment. Dorothea, let's see you two.
Protector's Enclave need feared it was something like this. I'm glad Dorothy is getting help, but something about all this just feels wrong. We're going to follow up on this Razad character. I want to know more about that Razad character who helped Dorothy Linkletter. I heard a rumor that someone matching his description was seen talking to Twallow the Bright, one of the city's preeminent wizards. Go to Twallow's home and talk to him there. He may be able to tell us more about Razad.
Don't be a monster. Thank Ogma for sending help. I'm Lucian Pancrates, Master Tualo's apprentice. Master Tualo was working on a ritual when a portal opened and those Foulspawn began pouring out. He sealed the door, but many had already escaped and more were coming. We need to close that portal. I can remove the magic seal holding the door shut, but you'll have to go in and destroy the summoning crystals that power the portal. Did it! You closed the portal! Alas, it was too late for Master Tuolo. But how could this have happened? Let me see the ritual book. Strange. The ritual in this book is wrong somehow. It's supposed to grant insight into the spell plague, but instead, it opens a portal into the nightmarish far realm. We're all lucky to be alive. Master Tuolo was lent this book by his friend Razad just this afternoon. This must have been some horrible mistake, mustn't it?
Protector's Enclave. This is bad. If the apprentice's memory is correct, then Razad must have given that book with a booby-trapped ritual to Tualo right after you left Linklatter's house. It could have just been a mistake. But the timing is too convenient, and my gut says something's wrong. What we found out about Razad may just be a coincidence, but my gut says otherwise. Linklater needs to know. He's out in a part of the city called the Beggar's Nest, hunting down another dead rat swarm. Find him and tell him what you've learned. By your mate's tears. I hope I'm wrong. Those two have suffered enough.
Dala dito.
If the book that killed Tualo did come from Rizard, then we'll have to get to the truth of this and get Dorothea away from Rizard. We may be in luck, though. We're close to the Tower of Solace, and I saw Rizard in the courtyard nearby. Let's go confront him.
I wondered when I would see you two. I understand you found the trap I laid for Tualo. Unfortunately, your revelation has come too late. You see, the ritual has already begun. The portals are opening, the sacrifices are gathered, and there is nothing you can do to stop me.
Mo yung card? Oh, ganun. Bakit? Balik ako. Zod.
We're safe from the spell burst down here, but these sewers are the last hideout of the dead rats. I need to get to the Tower of Solace to look for Dorothea, but the Weirats will kill these people for certain if we don't clear a path to the surface. I see daylight ahead. Follow me. We got these people out, but Razard's spellburst must have killed hundreds, including my poor Dorothea. I won't let him get away with this. I'm going to call in my favorites with Sergeant Knox. We're going to storm whatever is left of the Tower of Solace, and I'm going to kill Razard for what he's done.
Protector's Enclave. Saw the spell burst from here. Torn Protectors. Should have seen this coming. The wizard Razad preyed on those stricken by the spell plague, promising them treatment in his Tower of Solace. Instead, he used them to power some dark ritual, causing a spell burst that devastated part of the city. But I fear that was just a side effect. Razad is even now working to complete his ritual. It has to be stopped for the sake of the city and to avenge those he betrayed and killed.
Big tower. Lake Tower it is.
Hells! All right, people. We're going to secure the area. And then, and only then, do we head into the tower. Razad has to know we're coming. I don't want any surprises.
That'll take too long! He knows we're coming, and I won't let the bastard who killed my Dorothea escape. I'm going to try to find another way in.
Linkletter! Linkletter, don't separate the team! Damn it, Alter Nine Hells! It's gone! Alright, we're moving in! Everyone, follow me! Stay together! Move out! We've got these ones. There's still more creatures out here. We can't let them escape into the city. But also, we can't leave Linkletter alone in there. Be vigilant. I want you to head into the tower and find Linkletter. We'll join you inside after securing the area. Only then do we go after Razad.
I found Dorothea. She's alive, but trapped. Razad is on his way here, and I can't open these gates. Circle around the other way. There are secret doors I used to get here. Find them, reach us, and we'll leave Razad no way to escape. Stay back! It was a trap!
This isn't a trap, Joseph. It's an experiment! Now, kill your friends while I prepare my own transformation.
Joseph. He fell into the old smuggling tunnels where Razad kept his failed experiments. I'll be all right. Just please stop Joseph before Razad makes him do something horrible.
He is preparing a ritual that will give him power over the spell plague. No time to get Sergeant Knox. It's up to you. Use the statues. There's another secret path. Now go. I can feel his power over me returning. Go before he makes me attack you again.
We're still together.
Where are you, Razad? I'll kill you.
It's simply too late to see.
Hindi siya nakapag-transform ah. All good.
Protector's Enclave. You did the right thing in the Plague Tower. I can see now I was too cautious. Just glad you were there and took action, or else Razad would have reached his full power and destroyed the city. Razad is dead, but whoever his masters were, they are still out there plotting. We never did find any trace of Joseph or Dorothy Linkletter. This was a costly adventure, but Neverwinter will survive, thanks to you. And a little bit of insubordination.
Okay, nandiyan na lang muna. Thanks.
Tambay ka muna, relax ka lang. Nandito si Tito Dance. Pagod ka na ba sa araw mo bro? Traffic, trabaho o school na sabaw. Click mo lang, nandito na ako. Kwento, laro, kahit ano, game ako. May baon akong throwback feels, parang hapon na may anime reels. Pero update, hindi lang os. Kahit anong trip mo, okay lang boss. Walang arte, walang script, kwentuhan lang legit. Kung saan ka comfy, dun tayo fit. Parang tropa mong never nag-quit. Tito Dance, click mo na to. Stick ka lang, huwag ka lang lalayo. Kahit anong trip mo, game ako. Kasama mo ko di magtapos to. Tito Dance, tara na, let's go. Kwento, laro, kahit saan, sakto. Good vibes lang, walang stress dito. Best dito. Usapang games, sige G tayo. Old school man o bago, laro tayo. From arcades to PC grind, lahat yan nasa timeline. May konting life lessons din minsan, pero chill lang, hindi pilitan. Kung kailangan mo ng pahinga, tambay ka lang, okay ka na. Parang radyo sa gabi o TV na di mo pinapalitan. Dito ka lang, walang mali, kahit wala kang dahilan. Tito Dance, tara na, let's go. Kwento, laro, kahit saan, sakto. Good vibes lang, walang stress dito. Best dito. Tito Dance, ulit-ulitin mo. Every stream parang reunion show. Isang click lang, kumpleto na to. Kasama mo ko, kahit saan ka pag-go. Sige lang, the best tito ever. Laging nandito